Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Braley.
I just want to make a brief comment about a portion of the amendment in the nature of the substitute that includes language for the Protecting Veterans Homes Act. But before I do, if I could just have a brief moment of personal privilege.
Without objection.
I just wanted to update the committee on a very sad event that happened while we were in recess. On May 3rd of this year, in the Economic Opportunity Subcommittee, one of my constituents, Andrew Connolly, testified in support of our Veterans Accessibility and Adaptability Grant programs that the VA administers. And Chairman Stutzman and Mr. Johnson both co-sponsored the Andrew Connolly Veterans Housing Act and were there to hear his compelling testimony. And we passed that bill out of committee on May 12th, and it passed on the floor on May 23rd. And I am sorry to report that Andrew Connolly died 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to share that with the committee. I'm also passing out the stories from the Dubuque Telegraph-Herald that included his testimony here and also the tribute that I submitted in his memory. But I think it puts a human face on these important policies we talk about on the committee, and I think anyone who heard his testimony that day was incredibly moved by his story and why these issues we talk about every day are so important. And I thank the Chairman for indulging me and would encourage everyone to support the amendment in the nature of the substitute, because what it does to protect veterans who are overseas and who are faced with foreclosures and how it gives them additional time. So I yield back.
Thank you, Mr. Braley. The committee will now pause for a moment of silence in honor of the life of Andrew Connolly. Does anybody else wish to speak on the amendment? There being no amendments filed to the amendment in the nature of a substitute, the question is on adoption of the amendment in the nature of a substitute to H.R. 1263. All in favor will say aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The ayes have it. The question is now on passage of H.R. 1263 as amended. All in favor will say aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. The ayes have it. H.R. 1263 as amended is passed, and I now recognize the ranking member for a motion to report the bill.
Mr. Chairman, I move that H.R. 1263 as amended be favorably reported to the House.
There is a motion to report H.R. 1263 as amended to the full House. All in favor will say aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. The ayes have it. H.R. 1263 as amended is ordered reported favorably to the full House.